Hey, how's it going? This is your Daily Sweet Talk for July 29th, 2023, and I'm going to make up a story because I'm tired. Um, Martin worked at the liposuction clinic. I don't know if there's clinics specific for that, but for that. But let's just say there are. One day they were taking out a bag of lipoed fat to the dumpster, and they noticed a family of raccoons living in the dumpster on all the bags of lipoed fat. And they're like, well, this is no place for a raccoon to live. So they tried to take it out, take it home, or put it somewhere safe. But the raccoons hissed at Martin, because that is their home. That's where they were living, is in the dumpster. They weren't eating the fat or anything. That'd be gross. But it's like nice and sometimes warm, and and everything, and I guess. I mean, it's warm. The fresh fat is warm, I guess. So whenever they put more fat in there, the raccoons huddle up in against the new bag of fat, um, and it's a nice warm place for them to sleep. So they don't want to go anywhere else. Why would they go anywhere else? They got their warm bed um, deployment there. Um, that was in the spring, where it was kind of chilly here and there. And Martin would go out every now and then and be like, "My guys, this isn't a good place for raccoons to live. This isn't safe." And the raccoons would hiss at them. Um, and uh, Obviously, I mean, it would be emptied every now and then. It's a dumpster. It's not. Um, it fills up slowly, because it's. I mean, how much fat could they possibly be removing from on a day-to-day basis? This was the specifically fat dumpster. Nothing else goes in there. They have another dumpster next to it that's for everything else. All the other medical waste. Um, and But once I got to, and so it'll be emptied, and they like scutter out and then scutter back in. And it doesn't take too long until there's another bag of fat in there for them to lie on. That was in the spring. Then the summer comes along, and they don't really need the warmth of the fat anymore. But they're still like, this is their home and this is comfortable, and this is the situation they're used to, living in this dumpster. Um, but then comes a really hot day in the summer, and all of the fat begins to melt. And where it was solid enough for them to lay on this pile of fat bags, soon it started to liquefy. And the bags that they were held in were not strong enough to keep the fat inside. And soon the dumpster was just like filled with liquid fat. And the raccoons were started to drown in it. Like, they couldn't get out. Luckily, Martin was dropping off another bag of fat. Saw the raccoons, offered to save them, and they finally were like, yes, please. They didn't hiss this time. And that was how Martin made their new friends, the fat raccoons, which is, I guess, what they nicknamed them, because that's where they would live. And then here's a cute thing that happened after. This is a true story, obviously. This was a cute thing that would happen. Is Martin was kind of chubby, so the raccoons, they took him home with the raccoons home with them. The raccoons would like cuddle up on Martin's belly because it was kind of fat. Because Martin didn't get liposuction.